Alola, Winter Knight here, and today we are back with some more Regulation D action. Today we have an Arcanine-H team. This thing is so good right now. Paired it with Iron Hands. Iron Hands also just amazing right now. Then of course we have Urshifu, Flutter Mane, Torn, and Indeedee. I've seen so many hard Trick Room teams on ladder since the drop that having an imprisoned Trick Room user is absolutely amazing today. As you'll see in the video, we played quite a few Trick Room teams, and Indeedee was super clutch. But as you can see, it is Safety Goggles, Iron Hands with Water Terra, Thunder Punch, Drain Punch, Swords Dance, and Protect. Since we have it with the Psychic Terrain, no Fake Out here. Protect is very clutch on Iron Hands. Then we have the Focus Sash, Water Terra, Urshifu with Surging Strikes, Close Combat, Aqua Jet, and Protect. The Booster Special Attack, Flutter Mane with Fairy Terra, Standard Set, Moonblast, Gleam, Shadow Ball, Protect. And then we have the Steel Terra, Prankster, Covert Cloak, Tornadus with Tailwind, Taunt, Bleakwood, Storm, and Rain Dance. This is a max speed Tornadus, so you don't have to worry about getting taunted unless they're also max speed and win the speed tie. So having that extra speed is nice not to have to worry about it. Then of course Rocky Helmet Indeedee with Fairy Terra, Dazzling Gleam, Balmy, Trick Room, and Prison. Decided to go Dazzling Gleam here because it's just a little bit of spread chip damage that I felt like was better than having the psychic coverage. Then star of the show here, it is Arcanine Hisui with Assault Vest, Running, Intimidate with the Fairy Terra, Flare Blitz, Rock Slide, Extreme Speed, and Fairy Terra Blast. Terra Blast has come in clutch, lets you hit Iron Hands, other fighting types, stuff like that, very hard. You can Fairy Terra, take the Surging Strikes, and then hit them back with a Terra Blast, which is very nice. So we'll get into it. I'll show you guys how the team works, but before we do, if you could, please consider liking and subscribing. We are almost to 1,000 subs, and I couldn't have got here without you guys, so I appreciate all the support. So let's get to it. Alright, first up we have Alex here rocking the Reg C team with Azumarill, Amoonguss, Pelipper, Baxcalibur, Golden Go, and Chi-Yu. So, how do we want to start this out? I think we go Torn, then Flutter can be very good here, so we'll just go ahead and lead Flutter, then Ursh if they're going to set the rain for us. Actually, let's go Iron Hands. I think it'll be better, and then we'll bring Arcanine for the Intimidate, and we can always Terra the Arcanine if we need to. But I think Iron Hands is better into more things on their team than Urshifu is. Azu can be a problem for Urshifu. So we'll lock that in and see what we can do. Good luck, have fun to Alex. Alright, so they lead Chi-Yu Golden Go. So could consider just going Rain Dance here, but I think we'll just get up the Tailwind. Yeah, we'll go Tailwind. We'll just protect the Flutter here to scout and see if anything wants to Terra. So no Terra's coming out, surprisingly. We'll set up the Tailwind. Actually go Trick. So they trick us the Choice Scarf and go Dark Pulse. Okay, so we Tailwinded before the trick, so now we can pick whatever we want to lock into here. So we'll just lock into Bleakwood, and we will go... Could go Shadow Ball into Golden Go here, but I don't know why they wouldn't Terra. So that makes me hesitant to Shadow Ball it, and don't want to just make a hard read and go for a Moonblast if they go Water Terra. So let's just be safe here and go for the Moonblast into Chi-Yu. If they make it rain here, that's fine, but they actually don't Terra still. We do get the speed drop on Chi-Yu, not that that matters. And we take the KO. Okay. So we're off to a good start here. They do actually just go Shadow Ball. And we eat that. They bring out Pelipper, gonna go ahead and set the rain here. We'll just go Bleakwood again. They may go Wide Guard. And we'll just throw a Shadow Ball. If they Terra, we'll still get some chip. And we can bring in the back. But they actually switch out. I'm guessing going into Azu here. Yeah, so too bad we didn't Moonblast, but it's okay. Bleakwind does a good chunk to Pelipper, a little bit of chip to Azu. We get the speed drop on the Pelipper, which could be clutch. And we'll bring Azu down below half as they Tailwind. So I expect to Aqua Jet into Flutter here, so we're just going to Bleakwind again and go out into Iron Hands. Could consider just letting Flutter go down, but I want to save it for Golden Go. Just in case the rain's up, we'll want Shadow Ball into it, as opposed to trying to Flare Blitz it in the rain. So they do go Aqua Jet. Pelipper actually barely survives. We get the speed drop on Azu as well, and Pelipper just throws out a Hurricane here into Torn. So we will take that. Our Tailwind Peters, they are still in Tailwind, but both of their Mons are very slow here, and we got speed drops on both. So we'll just Thunder Punch just in case Bleakwind doesn't KO. 3 turns of rain. All they got left is gold, so we'll actually go Water Terra here in case they want to Aqua Jet again. Actually withdraw the Azu. So this would have been a free Swords Dance. The freest, but that's okay. Maybe their Choice Band Azu. I guess they were expecting the Fake Out, is why they switched out the Azu there. We're expecting a Fake Out and then the Bleakwind combo to KO. So they play it safe, but we don't have Fake Out. We'll just get some good damage on the Golden Go. It does survive, but that's alright. As now we can just Bleakwind again. And we'll just protect the hands. But we actually still outspeed, and we'll take the double KO. So Swords Dance was again free on that turn as well. But all they have is a very low health Azu in the back, so it doesn't make much difference. But with all the rain going around, Iron Hands is so good right now. Also helps into Trick Room, of course, and into so many things. It's just such a great mon. I do really like the Water Terra on it. You could consider going Grass or even Fire, but I think the Water is good. Just turn Iron Hands into a bulky Water, can't really beat that. And then with the goggles, it just doesn't worry about Amoonguss, just sets right up. But Aqua Jet doesn't KO the Torn, so Torn will take all of the KOs in this match. He just sat on the field with his choice Scarf, just throwing out the storms. So GG's to Alex. We'll get to the next one. Alright, next up we have Jorge with a very interesting Trick Room team with Ursaluna, Cresselia, Glowbro, Enamorus, Iron Hands, and Farigiraf. So I think we gotta go Imprison here. And we bring Flutter. We'll bring Arcanine and Iron Hands. We'll lock that in, see what we can do. See which Trick Room setter they decide to go with here. They go Luna for Rig. So we're gonna Imprison. Just gonna go Moonblast into the Farrig. So they go Fairy. That's fine. Luna protects, of course. Hopefully they go for the Trick Room here so we can just get some free damage. Yeah, that does a good chunk. We get the special attack drop, which is very helpful. Get off the Imprison. And Farigiraf can't Trick Room. And hopefully it has... Hopefully it has Dazzling Gleam as well. So we'll just double Gleam here as they withdraw the Giraffe. Go out into Cress. They go Earthquake, okay. Flutter goes down. Oh no, Flutter lives on too. Awesome. So they have already they've already used their Terra, so they go Protect on Luna again, predictably. We'll just go Shadow Ball. And the Gleam should pick it up here. Oh, they go Lunar Blessing. Okay. Unfortunately, we missed the KO there. But now we should be able to Gleam again. They got I think we're gonna go Terra Fairy Gleam here, that way we can get as much damage down on the crest as possible. Or the Farrig if that's what's coming in. Oh, it's Iron Hands, okay. So we'll take this. They're gonna try to take on Indeedee before they bring a Trick Room Setter back out. We're just going for damage on 2 health, but that's okay. And it just one-shots the Iron Hands with a crit. Unfortunately, doesn't quite get Luna, but after the little chip here, the burn may take it. So they finally take out Indeedee and Flutter. Flutter did its job there. So doesn't quite go down to the burn. Bring Crest back out. I'm pretty sure it goes down to a Flare Blitz here. We'll get the Intimidate on the Luna. Go Drain Punch over into that side. Yeah, we'll just Flare Blitz. They withdraw Luna, that's fine. Up the crest. Get a bit more chip on the Farrig here. Did more than expected. Definitely puts it in Flare Blitz range. So they go down to burn anyway, but they're actually just gonna protect the Iron Hands and Flare Blitz the Farrig. That way Farrig goes down. We could have just KO'd the Luna there, but wanted to play it safe. So we'll just protect. They can take the Arc here and then go down to burn. So Indeedee very nice, as it bought us just enough time to get the job done. Night, Big Bear. Alright, GG's to my opponent. Alright, and we have Ollie here running Trick Room again with Flutter, Ursaluna, Iron Hands, Amoonguss, Cresselia, and King Gambit. So we'll go Indeedee. We want to bring hands. I think we go Urshifu. Arcanine. And hands. Got a lot of very threatening things, so could have considered Flutter for sure. I expect that Gambit lead here along with Cresselia. actually go Crest Mungus. So we'll go in Prison and bring out Iron Hands. They're not threatening a KO onto Indeedee here. For the hands. Did try to go for Trick Room. So we're actually gonna Terra and go Swords Dance here. They can put the Indeedee to sleep. I don't know if they have Dazzling Gleam or Moonblast, so that's why we're gonna go Water Terra. Go ahead and bring out Ursaluna. Go Calm Mind, okay. Do they have Ally Switch is the real question, and what is their Terra? So we're gonna go Follow Me into Drain Punch. They withdraw the Crest out into the Shroom. And what's their Terra? I know their Terra. Won't let it be Ghost. It's actually Ground, okay, that's fun. +2 Drain Punch should do a lot. And if they're Earthquaking, they're damaging their Mungus also. Just go Facade, okay. You can have Indeedee take that damage. And now we just bring out Arcanine-H. They try to Rage Powder here. They just withdraw the Luna. Bring out Crest. So I should have went Thunder Punch there. But we just one-shot the Amoonguss. Arcanine is so good right now. +2 Drain Punch does a good half to Cresselia on a crit. So they're just shuffling around, got them. So we're just gonna Flare Blitz. We'll just go Drain Punch again. They do protect the Luna, okay. You're gonna go Lunar Blessing. Doesn't quite pick up. Their Crest is probably faster than Hands. But they go for the Trick Room. another tick of burn on their Luna. And who's their last? Oh, King Gambito. We'll actually go E-Speed over here and Drain Punch over here. Battle was canceled. GG's to my opponent. Like I said, Indeedee doing it, stopping the Trick Room. And as you can see, Arcanine is him right now. Arcanine-H is so good. Even though regular Arcanine has fallen off, H is a boss. So that's going to be it for today. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.